Hey guys, this is Monica Suri. Welcome back to Fashion Sketching class. Today I am here with a new blog, Fashion Illustration Drawing. This blog is little longer, but mark my words, this is useful to you. So, fashion sketching, a step-by-step guide to drawing the basic fashion croquis with 9 heads proportion. So let's get started. Guys, first of all, you know about illustration drawing. What is that? So drawing the fashion figure and does not have to be a challenging. In this tutorial, you will learn a simple method to create a professional croquis one step at a time. I have broken up the tutorial into 3 sections. First is creating the guidelines, second is drawing the croquis and selections, and 3 is adding shapes. Before we get into it, let's answer some questions. Now the question is, what is fashion croquis? A croquis is a drawing of a fashion model that you trace over the design clothing. You can also call it a fashion figure or template. Fashion croquis can be all different shapes, size and style. It all depends on the end use of your design and demographic you are designing for. I have used different croquis and throughout my career. Some were more stylized and other were super simple. If you want to take a pressure off creating your own croquis and start designing right away, and check out this 9-head female figure I made. Now the question is, what are the proportion of a fashion croquis? The standard croquis is an elongated figure with the longer legs, a larger head, and thinner hip than the average of women. The croquis is 9 head tall from the top of the head to the ankles. The feet are excluded from the equation, and since they can vary in height and depending on the type of shoes and heel and height. The point of view is that fashion models' length and simplicity often help to display the clothing with a dramatic effect. The design internet of garment is X-graded and when displayed on an elongated scale, and this elongated scale help to poetry and fantasy and help to advise and sell more clothes. Personally, I think this is just another standard of a beauty, and that is subject to change as a beauty standard have a change and throughout history. So currently there are more and more fashion model with a diverse body proportion. With that said, feel free to evolve your croquis and to be any shape of size. This tutorial will be teach you how to create the standard croquis with the proportion and thought in fashion colleges, but you can adjust the proportion and later to best fit your design and aesthetic and target the demographic. When you have to learn to develop a croquis, first you have to know about what does 9 head tall mean. The height, the width of the head is used an index for the dimension of the rest of the body. In this image, you can see how the body is broken up into 9 equal sections from the top of the head to the ankle bone. The feet are excluded because they can vary in height depending on the type of shoes and heel height. It is helpful to use the head as a point of measure instead of an actual measurement, because your paper size can vary from a tiny piece of paper to a billboard. You can map out the size and proportion of your figure by drawing 9 head first. If you are working with an 8.5 into 11 piece of paper, you can have each head to be roughly 1 inch tall, but this measurement will change depending on your paper size. Step 1. Draw 9 heads that are roughly the same shape and size and label 1 to 9. Step 2. Draw horizontal line between each head, make sure they are straight. 3. Add a dash line at a roughly 1.5 and 4 and a 1/4 head. Step 4. Label anatomy as marked on this page. Now we draw the croquis skeleton. Step 1. Draw a vertical line perpendicular to the horizontal guidelines. This will be the center line. Step 2. Draw an oval for the head. And step 3. Draw a horizontal line for the shoulder, roughly 2-inch head wide. Step 4. Repeat step 3 for the hip, and the hip and shoulder are the same width. Step 5. Draw a horizontal line for the waist, roughly 1-inch head width. Step 6. Connect the shoulder, waist and hips. Step 7. Draw a guideline for the arm as pictured. Step 8. Draw a vertical line from the waist down. Step 9. Draw a cylinder for the neck. Step 10. Connect the neck to the shoulder. Step 11. Draw small oval for the knees. Step 12. Draw small oval for the ankles. Now we discuss part 3, adding shapes. After the skeleton of the croquis is established, we can add muscular structure and shapes. Take your time and draw lightly so you can erase easily. Step 1. Draw oval for the shoulder, bicep, lower arm. Step 2. Draw oval for the upper and lower leg. Step 3. Draw triangle for the feet. Step 4. Add shape to the neck and outline the arm using the oval as guidelines. Repeat on other side. Step 5. Outline the leg and foot as illustrated using the oval as guidelines. Repeat on the other side. Step 6. Add neck, bust and underwear line as illustrated. Step 7. Add center line at the east side of the body as illustrated. This is called the princess line. These seam lines are helpful guidelines when drawing cloths. Step 8. Added the croquis as desired, adjusting proportion as necessary. Then follow the below step to complete the croquis. Both sides of the croquis should be mirror image of each other for equity when drawing cloths. As you can see the first tracing, trace one side of the croquis, choose the better side on a fresh piece of paper. As a B option, fold paper on the center line and flip paper so you can see the shadow on the other side. Point C, trace on the top of shadow so left and right side of the croquis are mirror image. And D, you can see that open paper to view final croquis and adjust the necessary. I hope you like this information. If you can check it out my new blog, please like, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Hope you like it. Thanks. Bye bye.